Like, if you're gonna get killed at your house. Don't bring that shit over here. I'm not trying to clean up teenage blood off my porch again. Get butchered at your house.
So everyone's entitled to one good scare.
John Carpenter's Halloween 1978. I would like to introduce a new member to my channel, Slur. Say hi. Haddonfield, Illinois. More like Haddonfield make some noise because Michael's gonna come on Halloween and kill you, so you need to make noise to like contact the police.
Okay, let's move on.
I love me a first person POV. I think that it's such an effective camera technique. It's simple but effective. Like first person POV of the killer or the victim. It's just so simple but like effective, you know? It makes you feel so immersed with the character. It makes you feel like you're actually watching these victims. And I love watching my victims. It's amazing. I love watching my victims, stalking them. It's really fun. Like, I love it.
Okay. Whatever that means.
I hate horror movies. They're so stupid and predictable, like there's nothing new. Like, what's the point?
Precious, precious little thing. You're talking a little too much. Shut the up, okay? Through the eyes of a killer. I think that is not an accurate reaction. I feel like I would be freaking the out if I was getting stabbed. I wouldn't be like, oh no, Micah. I'll be like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna reenact how I would act because people are asleep, so I don't want to like wake them up or for my neighbors to like think that I'm getting murdered. But like, what do you even do in this situation? Like, you come home from a nice little dinner with your lover and you see your child outside with a big bloody knife standing there catatonic. Personally, I would sell it to the dark web. What would you do? Life lesson number 1, do not have kids. Time to drive the other direction. Don't get out of the car. Drive off. That's what I would do. Leave that stupid there. No, driving, reverse. Run him over. Make him fall off the car, run him over. Drive, reverse. No. She is getting out of the car right now. Mikael is driving away in the car. She's very dumb. Laurie Strode. Laurie Strode has entered the picture. She looks like a nerd. What is she wearing? Water. We're drinking water. You want some? You're not gonna get any. Thirsty drinking water. Black drinking water. Black with glasses drinking water. See, this is actually very unrealistic. Where's the people that are sleeping in class? Very unrealistic. Like me, head would be down on the desk, snoring. Slobber dripping down my face.
The boogeyman is coming. Leave me alone.
Life lesson number 2, don't bully anyone. Yes, it can be funny, but just think about it. They can grow up to be a killer, and who do you think they're gonna go? Who do you think they're gonna go after first? That's right, somebody that wronged them in the past. So don't bully. Easy. She looks like a nerd. What is she wearing? Okay, but actually, where's the staff, the teachers? Like, aren't there supposed to be teachers outside to make sure none of the kids get kidnapped? Like, this is lurking around a school.
Oh no! Security! Security! This dude needs to go. He needs to go.
Are we just gonna ignore the fact that Michael knows how to drive pretty well, even though he was admitted to a mental hospital at like age 8? Was he getting like driving lessons in the asylum? Do they do that? Do they give killers driving lessons? No. Other direction. Haddonfield girls are different. They see a guy in a jumpsuit wearing a white mask lurking around bushes and shit and be like, "You want a piece of me? You want a piece of me? You want a piece of me?" While I, on the other hand, would be out of there. You okay? You okay? Oh, leaving windows wide open. That's very 70s. Calling the police. That is what I would do. But the way the scene is edited makes it seem like he teleported, when in reality he could have like just walked away. But I mean, teleporting is scarier, so I understand. No. I'm gonna be his next victim. Oh. I don't remember there being nudity in this movie. Oh. Oh. Mikael barely even touched that and that fell. That is cheap. That's cheap. Time for an upgrade. If it falls that easily, time for an upgrade.
Never mind.
That sounded like the dog just died. That's what you get for barking at my man like that. Don't bark at my man like that, bitch, and it won't happen. Stupid ass. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Wait, how is the door unlocked? The door is already unlocked. Wait, how did Michael even get in there? Wait, how did he even unlock the door? Stop thinking too much into it. Your hand needs to stay on that car horn. Don't do like. Get your eyes away from there. Oh my god, and that face of reassurance, that is so cute. That is so adorable. See, did he just leave his car door open? See. Okay, no subtlety whatsoever. Just walk in while they're having sex. just walk in. Just walk in. Like nothing's going on. I'm just walking into the bedroom, nonchalant. Oh, nipple. 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 Is that an egg holder? That is so odd. Oh. This ain't my house. That ain't my problem. That ain't my house. This ain't my house. Doors opening by themselves. If it gets robbed or shit stolen, that ain't my problem. I wasn't here. I wasn't here. Ooh. Daddy Mikael is so strong. We're just gonna act like that makes sense. In reality, it doesn't, because that knife was not that big to pierce through his whole stomach, chest area into the wall, propping him up. They don't make no sense, but my man is strong. See, that's embarrassing. Like, is it just me, or like, don't y'all, like, practice y'all's moans of like pleasure, like during sex, and like practice your moans of like pain when you're actually like getting murdered? That's so embarrassing if your moans are the exact same while having sex and getting killed. Like, come on now. You can do better. If I had adult clothes, I wouldn't be expecting nothing. Hearing these moans, I wouldn't expect nothing. Like, okay, they're having sex. It don't sound like you getting murdered, so I ain't coming up in here. I ain't gonna help you. You sound like you having a good time. So you're screwed. Life lesson number 3 or 4. Practice your moans of pleasure and moans of murder. That pumpkin looks stupid. Sorry, I just had to say that. Like, that looks like a ball. That don't even look like a fucking ball. That looks like a crushed pumpkin. Deformed pumpkin. Destroy that pumpkin, Lori. That shit's ugly. You're gonna regret it, Lori. Laurie Strode. My husband is really good at decorating, though. How he propped the body up like that? I love this shot. This shot is fucking scary. But I mean, I do that all the time. I lurk in the dark too. But at least with me, like, since my like skin complexion is like dark, I blend in with the dark. So like, she won't know that I'm there, but Michael's white mask kind of showed up, so it's like, yeah. And how the fuck did he miss that stab? Like, that just like grazed her arm. That bitch was basically standing still. My boyfriend is very insufficient. He did kill those other 3 people, so I mean, pretty good boyfriend, I guess, but could be better. I still love him though. He killed for me. I will love him forever. Oh, and he's strong. Ooh, breaking through doors. He breaking through doors for me. See, that pisses me off, but I feel like perspective definitely matters. Like, obviously, Lori is trying to get help. She's doing everything she can to get help. If I was her, I probably would have broken through that window, through that Michael. Fingers crossed that he would have killed that. But the lady in the house, if I was in her shoes, I would have done the same thing. Like, if you're gonna get killed at your house. Don't bring that shit over here. I'm not trying to clean up teenage blood off my porch again. I'm sorry. Get butchered at your house. That is a mood. Even though that is annoying, that little shit is annoying. But that is such a mood.
Killed him.
He can't kill the boogeyman.
I'm sorry, that scream was funny. Lori is resourceful though. Oh, pick the knife. Stab him. Stab him. Stab him. Period. She is resourceful though. I would have never thought to get a hanger and like unwire it. My ass would have been dead in this situation. I would just be in the corner just like, well, I'm dead. So at least my man is killing me. Better than getting killed by a stranger. stab him again. You need to keep that fucking knife. Like, don't just be drop. Like, why would you even drop the knife? Like, that was one simple stab. Like, you seriously think that he would just flat out die? Like, you think he would just flat out fucking die like that? Like, in the snap of a finger and just fall and die? Like, no. It'll take a little bit of time for somebody to die from a stab wound. It's not gonna happen instantly. Depending where they were stabbed. It obviously some spots are like quicker than others, but like in a general sense, like it's not gonna take 3 seconds to die from a stab wound. You're gonna bleed out, and that's gonna take like, I don't know, like probably like minute, a couple minutes. I don't know, not long, but still. This dropped the knife. Come on, Lori. Like, Lori, what are you doing? I love this shot too, but like, god damn it, she's so stupid. Why did she drop the knife? I'm just speechless. The knife was right next to him though. Couldn't he have just gotten the knife and just stabbed her though? Instead of strangling her? What the hell? Lori do be one lucky girl. She be one lucky girl. Play Lucky by Britney Spears. Where's the sheriff? Didn't the sheriff say that? Wasn't they gonna get some help? I'm so confused. Poor Laura, she went through it. In the span of like 35 minutes, she went through it. Lucky. She's so lucky. She's a star, but she cry. Let me shut up. The heavily breathing. What was the reason? Iconic.